Every single week, more than 240 million people walk into a Walmart. That's like the entire population of Brazil, the 7th largest country on Earth, going shopping in one store chain every 7 days. It's a staggering number that's almost impossible to fully grasp. But here's the real paradox. How did a humble discount store, born in the quiet, rural town of Rogers, Arkansas, explode into the most powerful retail empire the world has ever seen? This isn't just a story about a big box store. It's a story of relentless cost-cutting, logistics wizardry that would make generals jealous, and one man's dream that fundamentally changed how the entire world shops. Welcome to the story of Walmart's empire. The year is 1962. A man named Sam Walton opens the very first Walmart. His strategy was simple, but revolutionary. He didn't chase the glamour of big cities or the wallets of wealthy customers. Instead, he saw a massive opportunity where no one else was looking. Small towns. These were communities completely ignored by the big retail giants of the day. Walton believed that everyone, regardless of where they lived, deserved a good deal. His secret weapon wasn't luxury. It was access to low prices, and it worked. It worked beyond anyone's wildest dreams. By 1980, just 18 years after opening its first store, Walmart crossed the incredible milestone of $1 billion in sales. To put that in perspective, that was faster growth than any other retailer in American history had ever achieved. The momentum was unstoppable. By 1991, Walmart had done the unthinkable. It had surpassed Sears and Kmart to become the #1 retailer in the entire United States. This incredible rise wasn't just luck or good timing. It was a meticulously crafted system, a machine built for total market domination. So, how exactly did Walmart become so unstoppable? The answer lies in 3 powerful, interconnected weapons that it wielded with unmatched precision. First, and most famously, was everyday low prices, or EDLP. This was the core of Sam Walton's philosophy. Forget flashy weekend sales. Forget confusing coupons. Forget the need to negotiate. Walmart promised one thing: the lowest price, every single time you walked through the door. This built a foundation of trust with customers that was unbreakable. They knew they weren't being tricked. They knew they were getting the best deal possible. This simple, consistent promise was a nightmare for competitors who relied on high-low pricing strategies. How could they compete with a store that was always on sale? The second weapon was a world-class logistics and supply chain system. While competitors saw logistics as a cost, Walmart saw it as a competitive advantage. Sam Walton studied military logistics and applied those principles to retail. He built a network of massive distribution centers, strategically positioned so that no store was ever more than a day's drive away. A dedicated fleet of trucks was constantly on the move, restocking shelves with ruthless efficiency. But the real genius was in the technology. Long before the internet became mainstream, Walmart was a tech company in disguise. Walton invested hundreds of millions of dollars in his own private satellite network. This was unheard of. At the time, this network connected every single store, every distribution center, every truck, and every cash register in real time. Every time a product was scanned at checkout, the system instantly knew. It tracked inventory with surgical precision, automated and gave managers unprecedented insight into what was selling and what wasn't. While others were guessing, Walmart was operating on pure, hard data, moving at the speed of light. The third and perhaps most controversial weapon was its immense bargaining power. As Walmart grew, its power over suppliers became absolute. The dynamic shifted. It wasn't suppliers selling to Walmart, it was Walmart telling suppliers what price they would pay. The message was brutally simple: lower your price, or you will lose access to our shelves. For any brand, being kicked out of Walmart was a death sentence. This power forced entire industries to bend to Walmart's will. Factories reorganized their production lines just to meet Walmart's demands. Companies moved manufacturing overseas to shave off a few extra pennies per unit, all to stay on Walmart's good side. One single retailer was steering the direction of global manufacturing and commerce. But this kind of dominance always carries consequences. Critics began to point out that Walmart's low prices came at a very high human cost. The Walmart effect became a common term. When Walmart came to town, a wave of closures often followed. Local hardware stores, family-owned pharmacies, and beloved Main Street shops simply couldn't compete on price. Entire downtown cores that had been the heart of American communities for generations began to disappear. There was also immense pressure on workers. To keep costs down, Walmart fought fiercely against unionization, leading to decades of battles over wages, benefits, and working conditions. The relentless drive for lower prices also accelerated the trend of offshore manufacturing, as suppliers moved jobs to countries with lower labor costs to meet Walmart's price targets. Then, in the 2000s, a new threat emerged from the digital world, a threat that didn't have any stores, any trucks, or any of the physical infrastructure Walmart had perfected. Its name was Amazon. Amazon offered a different kind of value, not just low prices, but radical convenience, delivered directly to your doorstep. The game was changing. For the first time in its history, Walmart's old formula started to show cracks. The empire finally had a serious rival. But you don't build an empire by standing still. Walmart adapted. It fought back with the same ferocity it used to conquer Main Street. The company poured billions of dollars into e-commerce, transforming itself from a brick-and-mortar giant into a true omnichannel retailer. It acquired digital startups, built out a massive online marketplace, and re-engineered its stores to serve a new purpose. Today, you see the results of that transformation. Robots are roaming the aisles in some warehouses. Grocery pickup services are available at nearly every store. Delivery networks are expanding to rival Amazon's Prime. Walmart is leveraging its greatest assets, thousands of physical stores as mini distribution centers, to get products to customers faster than ever. And so, here we are today. Walmart is still the largest retailer in the world, with over 11,000 stores globally. It's also the largest private employer on Earth, with more employees than the US military. But the battlefield has completely shifted. The great conflict of our time is no longer just about retail. It's Walmart versus Amazon. It's brick-and-mortar versus technology. It is a fundamental clash between the promise of the lowest price and the allure of ultimate convenience. It's a battle for the very future of how we shop. The story of Walmart teaches us one profound and enduring truth. Whoever controls distribution controls the market, and whoever controls the market doesn't just influence what we buy, they influence our society itself. The choices we make as consumers have power. We don't just choose where we shop. In the end, we choose what kind of economy, what kind of community, and what kind of world survives. So, what do you think? Is Walmart a genius of affordability that has saved families billions of dollars? Or is it a destructive force that has hollowed out local economies? I want to hear your perspective. Head down to the comments and tell us, is Walmart a force for good in the world or a force for bad? Thanks for watching. If you found this story interesting, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the companies and ideas that shape our world. We'll see you in the next one.